All right, this next house that we're going to walk through with you guys, the situation that the house was in is basically it was being sold because it had been inherited by some brothers and sisters. So mom and dad passed away. Siblings that didn't live super close had inherited this property, and it wasn't ready. It wasn't in a condition to put on the market. It was built in the 1960s, very outdated, and just had some issues that needed addressing that was going to take quite a bit of time from that family. So if you're in a situation where maybe you've inherited a piece of property or you know, something's gone on in your life and you're like, what do we do with this? That might be a good situation to work with us or someone like us. We can show you right now where we were able to take that house from and to. So I'm really excited to show you guys. This turned out so beautifully. It was a lot of work, but it was a really good project. So show us
Yeah.
Boblet.
Boblet Street in Blaine. So this is a 3-bed,
Yeah.
2-bath house. Had kind of a garage that stuck out front here. You can see the new colors coming in. Now, what you can't see from this photo, but I'll show you when we get a little bit more inside, is the gorgeous new entryway that our designer and our builder decided to add to this. So it really made the house stick out. But look at this kitchen transformation. So
Incredible.
everything's dated here on the left, from the colors to the cabinets to the countertops. And this little L shape here cut you off from the dining space. So now we opened it up, made it much more like a galley kitchen. It's much more open, much more spacious, light and bright. Shaker cabinets, black finishes. Love those matte black handles. Just I love them.
Yeah. It looks so good. I love that you opened it up so much. I mean, it really transformed that space from being this tiny little cubby. that's a one butt kitchen for sure on the left.
Right.
On the right.
Yeah, on the left is definitely a one butt kitchen.
You can have
absolutely you can. That's right. That's, awesome. That's right. And so there had some new windows had to go in here and a little bit of jimmy rigging and moving left to right in order to get these windows to fit in the right spot over top of the cabinets. And then one of the things we've learned this last couple of years is shelves can do just as well as upper cabinets. Now on the other side of this kitchen, there's beautiful upper cabinets. Right here, we decided just to go with wall shelves, and they look great.
Nice. Yeah.
The living room and the layout, I'm not going to be able to explain it to you guys verbally, but just suffice it to say this house had a funky layout and you could get lost in it. And so with the new layout, it expanded the kitchen and it made the living and family room make a lot more sense. But I mean, on the left, you saw we had wood panels on the wall. We had stained shag carpets. And it had not been updated and it hadn't been touched since the 60s for sure.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's just such a difference. Like the what is that? Is it hexagonal tile? Is that what that is? Or is it anyways, that pattern tile is so beautiful. And that was we don't have a photo in here, I don't think, but that entryway is used. Yes. They used that tile and it looked so good. Those tile guys are amazing.
We'll have to do another episode and zoom in on the details, but you're actually talking about this entryway right here. So the living room didn't have an entryway before. Now it has a mudroom, and our designer Derek decided to tie it into the bathroom here. So this is a total bathroom renovation. And right as you come in, you now have that, like you're saying, that hex tile, that landing before you hit the living room. So there's a place to drop your shoes. There's a bathroom right by the door for guests to enter. It just kind of gives that buffer zone before you hit the living room, and it worked out great. So that was adding square footage to the house too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that wasn't even, there wasn't, I mean, there was a little like a porch there, but so that we built that, wrapped it in, enclosed it, roofed it. And so that added, 50 square feet or so to the house and made it just a lot more functional.
Nice.
Total transformation of the bathrooms. Look at the difference in the flooring.
There. Oh yeah, for sure. And that I love that huge tile used in the shower. That's beautiful. That's really nice. Great. Really nice.
Yeah. Reminds me of high-end hotels,
Yep. It's like you're just traveled into the future or from the past.
There you go. Well, and then look at the door, right? So all new doors, all new trim, all new paint throughout the house. It just makes it look like new construction. And it just feels great to walk into this bathroom, fully functional, plenty of space, great tile, new toilets, new paint, new trim, new lights. The lights absolutely add a ton too when you go from 1960s fixtures to modern fixtures.
Huge deal. And they're just so much brighter too. Look at that.
So much
Look at all the
brighter. Yep.
trim.
All the
The doors.
carpet. Yep. All the
Yep.
bedrooms got updates. New closet doors. I love that with black matte finish on the handles. Love it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's another bedroom. Total renovation of each of these bedrooms. New heaters
New
all throughout the
windows.
house. New windows where needed. But I
Yep.
think the star of this show is definitely this kitchen, going from the one butt kitchen to
Yeah.
the galley style kitchen with wide open space for a party.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was our longest remodel so far, and it took a ton of work, but so worth it. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Yeah.
So
Well, and
it
the
turned out
family
really
that
well.
got it, how stoked were they? They'd been shopping for houses, and
Oh man.
he's
Yeah,
yeah, they were stoked.
absolutely. So I think I love these situations where you take a burden where everyone's kind of like, oh, what do we do? This kind of hurts. We're able to come in, buy the house with cash. They're able to have their happy ending. We're able to put the time, effort, and energy into a home, make it new and beautiful, and then that's now the new home for another family. This process
Yeah.
is sweet. It's really fun, and when you finally get to that end, that finish line of like, all right, it's done. Whew, it's well worth it
Well,
when
this
you
is the
see it
whole
come
point.
together.
This is,
Yeah,
years ago when we were sitting at the whiteboard trying to figure out what our business would be about, and you came
yeah,
up with the name Living Well. You get the credit for that, right? It's about the
yes,
person who's selling Living Well. It's about the person who comes in and lives in the new house. They're going to live well. It's about the kids.
yep,
We take a portion of all of the proceeds of all of our renovation houses and
yep,
make sure we donate it to dig clean water wells in places that need
yep,
it, to
yep.
end the cycle of poverty, to help kids get education and leadership training. And so, yeah, if you can make it a win-win-win-win-win, and we can make a good business out of that as well, that's just exciting. I love it. Love to show you
It
these
is.
too.
It's pretty fun. All right, look forward to seeing the next ones. I'll put those together and we'll show you on the next one.
All right. See you on the next one.